Okay, another test drive. Check it out, 1989 Ford F-150 pickup. Getting a few Ford trucks in here lately. This one's 6-cylinder inline. And of course, we'll be taking it down the road, checking everything out. Power steering, power brakes. She's black with the gray interior, aftermarket set of wheels. Exhaust kicked out to the side here. And by the end of the video, you'll know everything about this ride. Chips, scratches, rust, and dents, that's all at the end. If it's there, I show it. Check out the 100 detailed pictures, financing, shipping. It's available, maplemotors.com. Tell you what, about that time. Let's go for a ride. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? I haven't tried it, I don't know. Of course, we'll cut this one on. Neutral. Starts up good. Probably need to get some gas. Gas gauge is on E. Battery gauge, I don't know if it's just broke or what. I haven't had any battery issues. Blower motor. Blower motor works. AC, not so much. Face of the radio is in the office, which we should have. Look at that, there's some money in there. I see some quarters. It's honestly really nice in here for the year. Headliner could be better. Let's look. Wipers, oh, we're missing the little doohickey to twist it. I might have to get some pliers out because I can't twist it. Turn signals. You can see it blinking there. There it goes. Now let me dig in my handy dandy bag. And this is not necessarily how you're supposed to use your wipers, but if we want to see them cut on, that's how we got to do it today. And they work. Good deal. Horn, did you place your bets? Before we do that, let's look at the mileage. That is a 63381. Let's get back over on this side. 63381. Tach. Working. And I'm going to get another mount out because, guys, you want to see what I use in this bag? Look below in the description. I got it loaded up with different things. And I use all these mounts. This is my favorite one. Lights and such to make the video. This is my next mount, which is going on the window back here. Horn, place your bets. Well, I would have said it worked because everything else did. All right, let's hit the road, see how it runs and drives. Tell you what, we've got y'all set up today. We're gonna take off down the road. Anything I see, you'll know about it. Get you on the wide screen here. You like how you can see across the car? Truck, that. All right, I haven't driven this far. I went next door to the lot. And we are low on gas. We're gonna go straight to the gas station. I am not trying to run out in this summer heat. No way, Jose. Go, guys. Oh, it feels great out here now. Got my vent window with no, because since we don't have AC, you got to use that pant leg window. Keep nice cool air coming in on you. Wow, this thing's shifting nice. We've got a good speedometer. It's working straight as an arrow going down the road. Tight steering. Getting down into it. Feels pretty good. What we got? Overdrive here. And it's pulling too. brakes are sensitive, man. They're touchy. Stopping fast is what I mean. Looks like the temperature gauge is working, oil pressure is working. I think our battery gauge is just messed up. Okay, so 2 gas tanks on the side. Honestly, I have no clue which one actually works. But where it's so hot out here, what I'm gonna do is get into the shade. Power steering pump's making a little whining noise. You hear that belt squeaking? Just a touch of sunlight on the hood there. I wonder if you got to put it in reverse for the key to come out. Shouldn't have to. What am I doing here wrong? That's hazard. Let's just be reverse. I don't know. How you get the key out, guys? It feels good, but you would think. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're definitely in reverse there. There's a button on the left side. I actually haven't ever driven an 89 Ford truck, so I'm learning with you if you can't tell. All right, now we're gonna get some gas and I'll be back. Okay, so I was exploring the buttons on the dash on this one, and it actually said F and R, which makes sense, front and rear tank. So the rear tank was back here. It was on front tank, so that's the one I filled up, and the gauge actually did work. We got 91 octane in here because I always run that in anything that I have. And we'll go ahead and start it up, and look at that gas gauge coming up and working. Good deal. All right, well, let's get to rolling. We'll see what we can find on this one. Okay, everything's good, all the vitals. Power steering's got a little bit of a whine to it. And I wouldn't mind checking the fluid myself just to see if it's a hair low. But usually Pat will check all the fluids here at Maple Motors and top off all the radiators. It's kind of like some videos you'll watch and you'll see a little bit of fluid dripping out because there's no overflow catch. This one's not doing that, but he always tops everything off, so I would assume this one is full. But then again, here we go. This old truck drives awesome. You know, I drove a blue Ford that we had yesterday. I loved it. I loved how it drove. It actually had cold AC. Everything was great. And then I was like, oh, we got another Ford truck in today. I like this one too. This one runs and drives awesome. Nice tight steering. It's shifting good. These are both daily driving trucks. I got another Ford to do when I get back, so that's 3 in a row. Y'all have been asking where's the Fords. We got them this week. Mopar guys, I don't know if we got any Mopars coming on, but we do pick those up. They're just a little bit more expensive. And we try to stay in that, you know, lower price range here at Maple Motors. People always ask about Mopars. Why don't you see a lot out here? That's because most of your Mopars that you find, even project cars, are, you know, 40 to 50 grand. We like to keep 40 to 50 grand as a really, really nice vehicle. And that's why we don't pick up many Mopars. That's the truth. Hey, we're getting ready to pass another Ford truck. You know, as I was driving these, I realized how many were still on the road from the 90s and 80s. Look at this guy. He's getting ready to pass us. What's up? He's like, why's that guy waving at me? It's because Ford, man. I'm trying not to move my head too much to make y'all dizzy. And I know that tint strip's kind of blocking your view. But as you can tell, this thing's running great. Engine's on the cool side. Let's see. Can't turn in there. There's too many cars. We're gonna turn in here. We're stopping by Brian's Motorsports. He does custom wheels, tires, parts, accessories, lift kits, you name it, he does it. And guess what I'm coming here for? That exact thing. Get me a set of wheels, and also I'm gonna see if he can fix some brakes on one of my vehicles. So this is the guy that I'm going to today. Check him out, BMS Brian's Motorsports, briansmotorsports.com, and he's on all the social medias and YouTube channel. We'll take a peek inside, and then we're going to be picking out the flaws. That's chips, scratches, rust, dents. Coming up next.
Go see Damon. Please.
I'm here to pick out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Let's get started. Coming around the front. Dent right here in that bumper. It's kind of an odd way to get dented. It's not hurt on the front. It looks like it got hit from behind, or maybe somebody put a tow hitch in there and pulled the bumper up. That may be what they did. They may have had to pull it somewhere and screwed up, or they were pulling something out of the ground and then bent the bumper. What do y'all think? It's kind of weird how that happened. Hazy headlights. Spot here in the front, scratch. You see that dent there. Little chips on the edge there. Scratch here at the bottom. Scratching the back. Rear bumper there looks pretty good. Flat spot behind the rear bumper. Scratch coming down the side here. Looks like it's on top of the paint though. Well, so far I haven't seen any rust on this one, which is a good sign. Little scuffs in the paint. Bird Duke. Midsection. Pitting on the trim. Went on back. Stains in the paint there. Light scratches on the bed rails. Little spots popping up there on the roof. This is a little scuffed up too. Front window. Tailgate on this one. A little hazy on the lettering. Spot up top there. Scratches on top of the tailgate. Dang, that thing was stiff. Scratches and scuffs there. The tailgate itself, paint runs. Heavy mat there to protect the bed, and it looks like it's done decent. Does that look pretty good? Heavy tailgate. Midsection. These are covers that go over the gas caps, so you can take them off if you don't like the chrome. Chips on the edge of the door. Stain there. Dent. Light scuff here. Scratch up top. Ding. Down the back window, other than the trim being a little discolored. The tint looks good. Well guys, let's go ahead and check out that interior. This truck's pretty simple. Everything was in decent shape too. Door panel's got a little bit of discoloration. Spot at the bottom there. Worn spot in the seat, but it looks alright. Missing the clip to lock the window. Headliner, yeah, needs a new headliner. This truck is worthy of a new headliner. I don't know why they put that glue on there, Gorilla Glue underneath this Velcro. They probably had it for their phone mount or something, but as nice as this truck is, and it's like, come on, man. Why would you do that? The handle's kind of discolored over there. Oh, yeah. The idle likes to surge up and down when you first start it, and then it evens out, as you can see. Squeaky belt, whiny pump. Looks like it had one of those visors on the front too at one point. Ooh, it's got a lot of stainage in the paint. See tons of bird crap stains and chips. Hazy paint on the hood. Well, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Check out maplemotors.com, 100 detailed pictures. And I'm going back to the lot to grab another car. I got another little Mustang to do. We're in the Ford category this week, it seems like. Lots of Fords coming to Maple Motors. But we always try to mix it up and keep everything different. Again, maplemotors.com, finance and shipping, detailed pictures. And of course, all your test drive videos are on there with early releases, so you don't have to wait on them to come out on YouTube or any other platform. Cool. Sweet. I'll see you in the next one.